गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीबॉडी एंड सत श्री अकाल साਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ। आज जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं, आज हमारे साथ बहुत टाइम बाद, पहले हम नॉर्थवेस्ट कॉलेज के साथ जनरली लाइव आते रहते थे, एंड काफी टाइम बाद हम सौरभ सर के साथ लाइव आए हैं। सो मिस्टर सौरभ इज देयर फॉर नॉर्थवेस्ट कॉलेज। आई विल टेल यू कि मेरे काफी ऐसे स्टूडेंट्स गए हैं जिनकी जो वीजा सक्सेस रेशियो रहा है या जो प्रोग्राम्स रहे हैं वो बहुत अच्छे रहे हैं। नॉर्थवेस्ट कॉलेज इज देयर इन एल्बर्टा, एडमंटन में है। एंड आज हम सर से जानेंगे रिगार्डिंग द कॉलेज एंड जो भी अभी अपडेट्स चल रही है कनाडा में, regarding the college, regarding the programs, regarding the classes. So thank you so much, sir. I know it's quite late over there, but आपने still अपना time निकाला and you have come live for our students. So thank you so much for the same.
Yeah, thank you, Surbi. Thank you for inviting, and good morning, everybody. I know a lot of people who are joining this are doing on a weekend, so thank you for joining on a weekend morning with us. Yeah, thank you, Surbi, again for
Thank you so
inviting
much,
me.
sir. So if you want, क्योंकि हमें students को काफी सारी information देनी होगी, if you want us to share the screen, that would be perfect.
Sure. Yeah, I can definitely share my screen, and then we can go through the questions and as well as give a lot of information to the students. So I'm not sure whether you can see my screen or not.
I'll ask team, channel team, please if you can help us to share the screen. अगर आप please screen share कर दें, देख सकती हो सर. I can see your screen now.
Okay, that is good. Well, you want me, Surbi, to go ahead and give some information updates?
Yes, sir. Sure,
Okay,
sure, sure.
okay. Okay, well, hello everybody. Again, as I was introduced before, my name is Saurabh, and I'm the manager for international recruitment and student services. So I'll give you a lot of updates today. A few updates regarding the program availability that we have here at Northwest College. So as you can see in this slide, we are focusing on fall 2022 intake. So that's the intake that we're focusing because most of our programs are already full for January. Pretty much all our programs are full, I would say, for January 2022. And also all our programs are full for May 2022. So the earliest you can join Northwest College in Edmonton is fall 2022. And also, probably this is the right time to apply because we are always recommending students that they apply early because with the visa delays, it's taking roughly 3-4 months to get a visa. We are always recommending now in this COVID times that student apply 6 to 8 months prior to the start of studies. So this is the best time to apply for fall 2022. I'll skip few slides here and I'll probably go to some information which is more relevant because we don't want to keep it too long. So, of course, I think just one thing I want to mention, as Surbi already has mentioned, that we are located in the city of Edmonton. So, Edmonton is one of the six big cities in Canada. There are only six big cities in Canada, which have more than 1 million population, and Edmonton is one of them. So, the picture I'm showing you here is of the downtown Edmonton city, which is the capital of Alberta, and our campus is located here in the downtown. Now, there are a lot of benefits of studying in Edmonton. I'll just mention few benefits here very quickly. I think one of the big benefit here of Edmonton, I'm comparing again Edmonton with two other major destinations, Vancouver and Toronto, is the cost of living. Now, the tuition fee in most colleges in Canada are very comparable. Like there may be one, two, or $3,000 difference, but the major difference that it comes is cost of living. So Edmonton is one of the most affordable big city in Canada. So that makes a huge difference when you're coming to Canada to study. You're saving a lot of money in cost of living. Same ways, taxes are very less in Alberta, only 5%. And there are other benefits that you can see here as well, like a higher minimum wage of $15, a lot of employment opportunities, a lot of immigration opportunities. So those are a lot of benefits that you see here of studying in Edmonton. Also, the Northwest College is a publicly funded community college. So we are a public funded college. And we have a history of around 56 years. We opened our doors in 1965. So now it's 56 years since we are open. We are one of the largest publicly funded community college. We serve on an annual basis roughly 21,000 students. And we are a very diverse institution. 57% of our students are born outside of Canada. and you can see here, students from so many countries, so many languages spoken. So it's a very, very diverse institution. So that's how our downtown campus looks like. I'll go into that. And also, I think a lot of times students usually ask us like what makes NorQuest unique. So there are three main things I'll focus here. One is we offer a relevant in-demand programs. So we match intentionally our programs with the local labor market, just to make sure that students, when they graduate, they have more employment opportunities. All our programs have work integrated learning, which means every program has practicum, field placement, clinical placement. So students are learning those skills. And also, we have a very heavy focus on career readiness. We have a career center who focus on career development, also job fairs, job portals, and then also we have a lot of connection with the employers. So that's why our students' employment rate is around 95%, which is pretty high. And these are many factors that really contribute to that really high employment rate. Um, this is also, again, very quickly applied learning. So, pretty much all our health programs have clinical placement, all our community study programs have field placements, community service learning, and some of our business program, environmental science programs have paid internships. So, usually those paid internships are 3 to 4 months long. A student gets a salary of $15 to $18, so you can earn between six to $8,000 during those paid internship. I'll quickly go through the programs. Again, these are some of the student success stories, that students who studied and they have found employment, but I'm going to skip through it. I'm going to jump to the programs, and I'll briefly mention scholarship, and then we'll go back to Surbi. And also, I'll tell you a little bit about travel updates. I think those are the three things we'll quickly
Yeah.
cover, and then we'll come back to you, Surbi, and then we'll see if there's any question or any specific question you want to ask.
Sure, sir.
Um, so very quickly, I'll go through the program. So I'll start with health studies, and I'm showing here the program availability chart. So this is the availability I'm telling you based on what is available as of today. So here you can see three kind of credentials we have. We have 2 year diploma, we have 1 year certificate, we have 1 year post diploma certificates. Now, our 2 year diploma programs and 1 year certificates. Again, there are a lot of students after high school who are applying, but we also have a lot of students who are applying after bachelor's degree, whereas post diploma programs are the program which students can only apply after doing a degree or diploma. Now, here you can see mainly in health, we have right now 5 programs that we are offering. We have 4 diplomas: nursing, pharmacy, interdisciplinary therapy, recreation therapy, and healthcare aid is one of the certificates. So right now, because the health programs are very oversubscribed, and also NorQuest has Canada's largest nursing program, we have Canada's largest healthcare aid program. So you see, both those programs are already waitlisted for next year, August, September 2022 intake. So right now we have seats available in pharmacy technician, interdisciplinary therapy, recreation therapy. So those are the 3 programs, but these programs are going to get filled most likely by January. So now is the time to apply if you're looking for that. And each program you see here has clinical placements. So again, you're getting applied learning. We have 2 upcoming programs in the new year. We have practical nursing for internationally educated nurses. This is mainly for those students who have done Bachelor of Nursing. We are coming with that program, but we still have pending approval from the Nursing Council, and also Healthcare Leadership is one of the other upcoming program. This is also pending approval. So that's why you don't see any intake here. And the tuition fee you see on the right, that's for the full duration of the program. But anyways, I'll not go into detail in tuition fee. You can look that on the website. In community studies, we do have availability in these 1 year certificate, early learning, community support worker, educational assistant. We even have a post diploma in addiction recovery. Right now, our 2 programs are waitlisted here. Early learning and childcare is waitlisted for September 2022, and same in child and youth care. So, 2 of these programs are already waitlisted. But we do have availability in these 4 programs: disability studies, social work, criminal justice, settlement studies. So these programs are open, and all the programs that you saw in community studies, these ones and these ones, all programs have either field placement, work placement, community service learning. So again, you're getting that applied learning. Here we have availability in our programs. Pretty much all programs are available here in environmental science, technology, and business. So we have seats available in business program, and we have four specialization here: accounting, finance, management, human resource, and we have competitive paid internship in business. So again, it's not guaranteed you'll get it. You have to compete with other students. If you're able to secure it, you'll get 4 months of paid internship, and you can earn roughly $6,000 to $8,000 in business program. Then we have two certificates on the top: accounting and administrative professional. Those also have 1 month of optional practicum. And then we have environmental protection, energy management. So these are a little unique to Alberta because Alberta is home to the oil and gas also industry here, which is a big one. So it's a little bit linked to that. Environmental protection. We also have 4 months paid internship. Again, it's competitive. Energy management also has 4 months paid internship. And we have a lot of students who apply in environmental protection technology who have a BSc, Bachelor of Science. Pretty much 90% of students from India are applying with that background. In energy management, we have mostly engineers who are applying in that. We also have machine learning. So you can see these are the three new program: machine learning analyst, that is more focused on artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science. And this program also has applied learning. There's a project based applied learning in the third and the fourth semester. So students are working in tandem with the industry so that they can get that applied learning. So we have that program also available for fall intake. And then we have two professional certificates. So these are non-credit program. These are not credit. But the good thing about a professional certificate program is we have 3 months of guaranteed paid internship. Any student who apply to supply chain business analysis will get 3 months paid internship, and they will earn $6,000 to $7,000. And they will also, this professional certificate leads to designation. Like business analysis you do, you can become business analyst. Supply chain management leads to supply chain management professional. So these are, again, you can see all the programs are available for fall 2022. So you can apply for all these programs. We have this program also, which is called Teaching English. So if you are a teacher, like we have a lot of students from India who are applying who have bachelor's of education, B.Ed or M.Ed or B.A. or M.A. So they are applying for this program, Teaching English. And then this is the program, which is a post-baccalaureate. So student need to have a bachelor's degree for that. Now, I'll just quickly show you the IELTS requirement. So for our business program, we need a 6 overall with no band less than 5.5. We also accept Duolingo. But again, for the visa perspective, we always recommend IELTS
Yeah.
because somehow the embassies really like IELTS. So that's what we recommend. So it's not like one band, 5.5, two band. We accept any as long as you have overall 6. And then we also, our majority of our programs in health science, community studies, machine learning, environmental science, what we require is 6.5 with no band less than 6. And this is also Duolingo score. And then for our nursing program, we need a very high IELTS, which you can see here: 7.5 listening, 7 speaking, 6.5 reading, 7 writing. So these are pretty high IELTS that we need here. And this is a bridging program just in case if you don't meet an admission requirement and you have to do a maths, and that happens a lot in nursing program, because in nursing program here we need maths and biology both, which a lot of times students don't have. So they can do a maths course first and then they can get into nursing. So this is a bridging program for someone who does not meet our admission. I'll quickly mention scholarship. So we have entrance scholarship for fall 2022. It's open for all programs. We are giving around $1,000. Again, not to everyone. It's a competitive. We will look at your marks, and also we will, open the application you submit. So students will be selected. They get $1,000 scholarship here. We have ongoing scholarships, which is $2,000 every semester. Student can apply. We have some awards, and also college wide we have other scholarship. We give away around $200,000 in scholarship, So if you are a student who can get 85% or more in your studies with us, yes, you can get a lot of scholarship. On average, if a student has around like 90% marks, we've seen a lot of students who can secure $4,000 to $5,000 in scholarships. So it's all how well you do in the program. Based on that, you can do. I'll skip the admission part. Only one thing I'll mention here, that students who are from India, mainly from CBSE and ICSE board, and if you're applying to our diploma or certificate program and they have studied grade 10, 11, and 12 in CBSE and ICSE board, they can get admission without an IELTS at NorQuest. But of course, we are saying IELTS without IELTS admission, but I'm not saying without IELTS visa. It is next to impossible to get a visa from India
Yes.
without IELTS. So maybe you can skip the IELTS requirement for admission, but you have to give IELTS for visa. So I'm just emphasizing on it. I'll give a few updates. I'm going to skip all this information. Just to information in terms of vaccine. So we have a vaccine policy at Norquest College. So anyone who's coming to our campus need to be fully vaccinated. And you probably may already know that these are few updates from the government. So government has added the three new vaccines. So there's Bharat Biotech, the Indian vaccine, Covaxin is added, Sinovac, Sinopharm. So if even if you get AstraZeneca, which is called Covishield, I think so in India, and then Bharat Biotech, which is Covaxin, if you get vaccinated, you can travel because after 15th of January, you cannot enter Canada if you're not vaccinated. So make sure you're vaccinated. Very, very important. Otherwise, you cannot enter Canada after 15th of January. Right now, there is an option to study online until the 31st of August, and we are making that possible. So probably majority of our programs are available online right now for January and May, and we even have a deferral policy also in place for January. So we are allowing students to start online in the programs where they can, and they can defer to the next intake if they don't get a visa decision until the 25th of February,
Okay.
2020. So we are providing all those flexibilities to the student so they don't
Okay.
lose any money if they start their study online. So Northwest has been trying to support student as much as they can
Okay.
just to facilitate that. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my screen, Surbi, and I'm going to come back to you and see if there's any question or anything
Surely,
that.
surely. There are so many questions from my side, from our viewers. So the first question I'll take from the online classes only. So till 25th of February, if they're taking online classes, so there would be no deduction, right?
Yeah, there will be no deduction. So there are three
That's
options.
very good.
I'll probably go into more detail. So there are three options. So the first option is
Okay.
students start study online. They get a visa rejection anytime until 25th of February. They withdraw. Their only deduction is $250. That's it.
Okay.
Rest all money is refunded back. If they want to withdraw and they say, I don't want to defer, I'm cancel my plan of study, then we only deduct $500. If they say, I want to defer to the next intake, they don't lose one single penny. Everything is transferred to the next intake.
Okay, that is something that is really great because there are so many students who have not received the visas yet. There have been a lot of delays. So it is very good for the NorQuest students. So अभी कोई भी अगर student जो enrolled है NorQuest के साथ already उनकी visas filed है तो they should go back फिर से एक बार चाहे आप देखें ये live is recorded and you will get to know कि आपकी कोई deduction नहीं है till 25th of February. You need to see the facts जो भी sir ने बताए हैं because बहुत जरूरी है to every student जो अभी stuck हैं with their visas. They should know about their deferral policies. They should know about their refund policies, online classes policies. That is something uh, that is really really needed. So, sir, one question that I have is from Deep Gill, and she's asking, can I apply for? A lot of students ask me this question. Even my colleagues ask me this question. क्या हम नॉर्थ में अप्लाई कर सकते हैं फॉर बिजनेस कोर्सेज विदाउट मैथमेटिक्स इन द 12th स्टैंडर्ड तो पोस्ट सेकेंडरी स्टैंडर्ड में अगर 12th में मैथ्स नहीं था कैन दे अप्लाई फॉर द बिजनेस एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन कोर्स
Yeah, that is possible. Again, provided student has done two business courses in grade 12, which is like
Okay.
business studies, accountancy, and they have studied mathematics in grade 10. So
Okay, that
with
is great.
that combination, yes, they can apply.
दैट इज समथिंग रियली रियली गुड बिकॉज बहुत सारे ऐसे कॉलेजेस हैं जो मैथ्स की डिमांड करते हैं व्हेन इट कम्स टू नॉर्थवेस्ट इफ यू वांट टू अप्लाई एंड बिजनेस एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन मुझे लगता है एक बहुत फेमस कोर्स है व्हेन इट कम्स टू नॉर्थवेस्ट बिकॉज देयर आर सो मेनी स्टूडेंट्स अप्लाइंग फॉर द सेम सो आप कर सकते हैं विदाउट मैथ्स ऑल्सो देन देयर इज अ क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम करण सिंह 12th पास आउट इन 2021 with medical stream without mathematics 80% IELTS 6 overall with no band less than 6. Can I apply for early childhood education program in your institute? And which intake would it be?
Yeah, that the answer is yes. Again, if I'm reading it, hearing it correctly, so the IELTS should be 6.5 with no band less than 6. If they have 6 in all bands, then they are not eligible. They need to have 6.5 overall with no band less than 6. They can apply. Yes, even if the medical stream. Now, what intake? We will be opening our application for early learning for January 2023 on the 1st of
Okay.
February. So on the 1st of February, they can apply for early learning and childcare. We do have currently early learning and childcare certificate program available. They can apply for the 1 year certificate program.
ओके दैट इज ग्रेट बट मैं जो सर देख रही हूँ फॉर जनवरी 23 वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट बाय 1st of February. सो जितनी भी सीट्स अभी भी जिन कोर्सेज में आए फील आर स्टूडेंट शुड अप्लाई एट अर्ली at possible because at early as possible because there is a lot of I feel delays and मुझे लगता है कि बहुत पहले ही अब तो मुझे लगता है कनाडा में स्टूडेंट्स को या नॉर्थ वेस्ट कॉलेज में स्टूडेंट को अप्लाई कर देना चाहिए बिकॉज
बिल्कुल,
पहले
आई
होता था कि एक साल पहले होता था अभी सो ड्यू टू दी डेफरल्स एंड एवरीथिंग काफी चेंजेस आ गए हैं and
आई
PTE
एग्री, यस.
acceptable hai like earlier PTE was not acceptable so now is PTE acceptable in Northwest College?
Yes, PT is acceptable. So for a business program, we need 54 overall score. For our health programs, community study program, equivalent to 6.5 and no band less than 6, we need a PTE score of 59 overall with no section or no score below 56. So yes, we do accept PT academic.
Okay. And one more thing I want to ask is that if student does not meet the IELTS requirement or the PTE requirement for the institute, so would there be any kind of waiver if they have very good score in their 12th English?
Yes, only for CBSE and ICSE board students. So anyone who has done grade 10, 11, and 12 from
Okay.
ICSE or CBSE and they could not meet our language requirement and they have passed the English course, yes, they can get admission without an IELTS, without meeting the IELTS requirement.
Okay, so I have had one student. She got the offer letter from Northwest College on the basis of their English marks because they had like six each, but the early childhood course has a requirement of 6.5. Now she has got the visa also. She has started with the college and she's very very happy. So I have sent few of my students to Northwest, and what I was also talking before the session to the team also, like they are very much satisfied. They are very happy when they have been to the Northwest because of the city, because of the location, because of the taxes are very less, living expenses are very less, and it is a capital city, so everything is available. So I feel that if you want to apply for Northwest, there is a lot of, I would say, there is a lot of competition. The right word is competition because for September also we have few seats available. Whenever I go with the availability, there is some course that get waitlisted every day. So if you want to apply, you need to contact us through the same number 9041390412 and we can start with your application. So sir, what is the application charges and what is the tuition fee charges that student has to pay to go for the Northwest?
Yeah, so our application fee is $150, 150 for application fee. So once a student gets an offer letter, they just have to pay $1,000 initial
Okay.
deposit to confirm the seat, and that will go towards their tuition fee. Now, our tuition fee varies from program to program. Some of our program could be around 15 to 16,000 per year. Some programs are 18 to 19,000, and there are very few programs like nursing and others which are a little bit more than 20,000 per year. So it
Okay.
varies from program, but student pay tuition fee semester by semester only. But of course, from India, a lot of students apply through SDS streams, so they of course pay 1 year fee in advance.
Okay. So there is a question from one of the student. Is general IELTS acceptable to apply?
No, we are only accepting IELTS academic, so not the general one.
ओके सो सत्कार कौर डिलोंग पूछ रहे हैं कि माय ऑफ लेटर हैज कम फ्रॉम नॉर्थवेस्ट शी इज टेलिंग हर एक्सपीरियंस दैट शी हैड वन मॉड्यूल 5.5 but her English grades were really good, so she has got the off letter from Northwest. So she's asking, should she apply for the visa or not? Maybe that's her question. Is it okay or not?
Well, I think a visa, I think probably if a student is asking whether they'll get a visa or not, it's a very
It's all
subjective
only
question.
yes.
Yeah, nobody can predict that. But yes, once you have an offer letter, I would suggest that, yeah, you should go ahead and proceed with your visa application.
That's great. So many, I feel so many students they are applying for Northwest because there are some students they are saying that they have applied for their file, they have applied for their visa. I would say so. I feel if you want to actually go for the college, because for me, in Edmonton, applying for a public college, and then there comes, if a student comes to me also and they ask me for a public college in Edmonton, first thing that comes to my mind, first college that comes to my mind is Northwest only. So if you have a preference, if you want to go for a public college, then for an in-demand course for jobs, then you should apply as soon as possible, because otherwise you have to apply for January 23. So that would be like a 1 year from now, maybe more than a 1 year from now, I would say from December. So there are, sir, so there are some courses that has got waitlisted for September also for the Northwest College.
Yeah, so right now we have, I would say, four programs which are waitlisted. One is nursing, practical nursing, healthcare
Okay.
aid, early learning and childcare, and child and youth care. So those are the
Most of the
four
courses, I
programs.
would
Yeah, four programs are, so we have roughly 28 programs. So out of 28, four programs are waitlisted, but we still have 24 programs. So a lot of programs are still available. But I would say again, by February, pretty much, yes, majority will be waitlisted.
say. Yes.
Um, and I think, as we were discussing before, right now, due to the delays in visa, I recommend student to apply at least 8 to 9 months in advance if they really want to start in
True.
time.
Yes, they should actually apply for the fall intake from now only, because there is
Yes.
a lot of delay. So they don't, if they'll apply 8 to 9 months before, I feel they don't have to worry about the delays in their visa. They will anyhow will get their visas on time and they can travel by August. So thank you so much, sir, for taking out your time, because I know it's like more than it would going to be 12 p.m. there now. So I would not be
Yeah.
taking much of your time. And thank you so much for being there on our live. And we'll be looking forward to see you soon again. We'll
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Surbi. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. And yes, very, very soon in the new year, we'll connect again on the Landmark platform.
true.
So thank you very much. I know you are one of our trusted partners in India. So thank you again for this opportunity. And take care, everybody. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year to you in advance.
Same to you, sir. Thank you so much for being there. We'll surely join live again in the next year. Thank you so much. Happy New Year in advance.
Bye.